welcome back to another video. It's Andy from gymnutrition.co.uk, and I'm going to do my I might call this a driving series. Means it's like a lazy approach to doing a video. I just prop my phone up right where the little clock goes in the van, like that, press go and drive, no messing about. So yeah, I might call it driving series. Anyway, the reason this video is again, questions that I keep getting asked all the time, thinking me, that gives me a lot of motivation to do these videos and content idea basically. So today, I'm waffling already, don't keep waffling, I can't help it, it's just me, I waffle, what can I say, get over it. Today's video, gaining weight. Normally my video is all about science, but I can't keep talking about Rad 140 for God's sake. How many times can I say the same shit in different ways? So I want to talk about gaining weight. The reason I want to talk about gaining weight is because I keep getting asked the same bloody questions over and over. Oh, I want to bulk up. I want to get as big as possible. Massive, bulk up, shortest amount of time possible. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so when these people are talking to me, they're usually the people that I was going to say I haven't got a clue, and slightly on a bit of retardation setting in, but that would be a bit unfair because they're usually young and keen people, put it like that. I've been young and keen a long while ago myself, so I can relate to a certain extent. But when I look at these people, you know, the first thing that springs into my mind is like, you don't even look like you've actually been to the gym ever in your whole life. And you're talking about, I want to bulk up as quickly as possible, want to be massive, da 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 da. So usually, if I'm in a sarcastic mood, I'll say, okay, you want to bulk up as quick as possible. So you need to be in a calorie surplus, yeah? You need to be eating slightly more calories than you're burning off. As to how many, how long's a bit of string? I look at the person, I think, well, okay, you're quite skinny, you're young. The chances are you could probably, like me when I was young and skinny, you could probably eat a ton of food and not get fat. You might get a little bit of a bloaty belly. I've got the bloaty belly, even more so bloaty belly nowadays, now I'm older. But the chances are you can eat a ton load of food. So as to as quickly as possible, well, okay, have a calorie surplus. So up your calories, Mr. Skinny Lad Boy, I don't know, 300, 400, 500, it's up to you really. And do that for, say, 2 years. That, taking the piss? No, I'm not taking the piss. You want it as quickly as possible. So it's gonna take years. It's not gonna take weeks to bulk up as quickly as possible. The best way to do it is to work out roughly how many calories you're eating. You don't have to be exact. Just give yourself a rough idea. It's not difficult to do. If you eat 2,000 calories, on average, I would hazard a guess that you will probably up it by about 10%. So if you're on 2,000 calories, up it by about 200. If you're on 3,000, up it by 300. See, even I can work that out. It doesn't have to be exact. We don't all eat exactly the same things every day, forever. But most of us will eat roughly the same sort of diet on average all the time, yeah? So I would hazard a guess, like I say, up it by about 10%. Now if you're getting fat by upping it 10% and you look at yourself and think, okay, I've bulked up a bit too quickly, even though I wanted to do it as quick as possible, so you're bulked up and you're getting a little bit fat, then if you put 300 calories on, oh, I'm looking a bit fat, guess what? If you're not happy with that, lower your calories a little bit. Lower it by 150-ish, or even 200, and then see how you go there. It's all about doing it a little bit at a time. With anything bodybuilding, anything sports related, whether it's training, whether it's nutrition, whether it's drugs, anything, don't go from 0 to 100 straight in with anything. You gradually work yourself in. If you was a runner, all of a sudden you wake up and you say, okay, I want to start running today. I never ran in my life. I think I'm going to enter a marathon tomorrow. You're not going to do that, are you? You're going to start with a little gentle jog, and then you build onto that, build until you might, in a year or two's time, decide to enter a marathon because you've trained up to that point where you will be capable of doing a marathon. But you don't jump straight in. Same with bodybuilding, same with anything in life. I've not had a drink before. I think I'm going to have a whole bottle of whiskey as my first ever drink. I'm sure that will not end badly. What the hell, yeah? So it's the same, exactly the same scenario. Now, another thing I wanted to say about weight gain is that some people, quite a lot of people, buy weight gainers from myself, and I would say that a good percentage of those people that buy weight gainers will say to me, I'm on my second lot of that weight gain. I don't seem to put any weight on. Okay, well, probably the reason when I delve into it is that the people that take the weight gains are, okay, so when are you using this weight gain? How are you using it? Well, I have a shake after my workout. Okay, yeah, that's great. Is that an additional shake to everything else you normally eat? Because if that additional shake is 500-600 calories, then if that's in addition to what you normally eat, you will be in a calorie surplus of 500 or 600. So therefore, in theory, you should put weight on. But what you'll find with a lot of people, well, normally I'd have like a protein shake, and I'd have a bit of fruit, a banana, or I'd have some oats in my protein shake, or that sort of thing. But now I'm having the weight gain shake. So okay, so you just swap one meal for another meal. So you're not eating anymore. You're not consuming any extra calories. You just swap from a meal to a shake. And some people will have a shake. I have a shake for my afternoon meal because I haven't got time to eat at work. Okay, so you swap food for shake. So the calories are exactly the same, pretty much. And now you're wondering why you haven't put any weight on, even though you're consuming the same amount of calories. Okay. So go figure. So why aren't you putting any weight on? Calorie surplus. Yeah. So that's the main reason that weight gainers don't work for people, because they just swap out some food for a shake. So yes, if you want to put weight on, make sure you're in a calorie surplus and keep an eye on what you look like. Not just the scales. It's all very well saying, oh yeah, I'll just put a stone on, but now I can't see my dick because my belly's in the way. A bit like mine, big belly, small dick, bad combination. What can I do? It's genetics. So bear that one in mind, and I'm going to keep this video to that's it for now, because I'm waffling crap, and if you like my little ranty videos, even though this one's absolute shite, then please consider subscribing. I hope you've learned a little bit from my crap video, and if I put a smile on your face, then I've done my job, haven't I? So anyway, see you on the next one.